Hello and welcome back to my channel guys. Today we are going to see comparison of VLOOKUP and index match function. As you already aware in our last lecture that VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP cannot work from right to left of the array. So index will be better alternative for what we look up for. Also in VLOOKUP you need to upload the entire table to get the result, but in index match you need to only upload required or desired information into the formula. This lecture I am going to show you how you can use index and match together to solve complex lookup problems in index function. In index function is not a VLOOKUP, it's much better than VLOOKUP, and you are gonna come across situation if you probably may come across such a situation where VLOOKUP just wasn't working enough. It couldn't do the lookup that you wanted because your lookup problem was too complex. So that's exactly when index and match can come together and rescue or solve your problems. And that is also the most difficult problems. So let's see guys how index function works with the match one. Before proceeding ahead, please do like and subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon button to get our latest videos on time. Let's begin. So now guys, here we are given a table which includes department, item, unit price, quantity, revenue and profit. This is one table and this is our output table where we are going to get a department name, item code, unit price, revenue and profit in a separate columns. First of all, we will look after a sort function. So what is a sort function? In department, if you like to put your department names and there are number of departments, you need to put a drop down list here by data validation. So before putting a drop down list, if I will select a drop down list from data validation, select a list, click the entire column where departments I would like to show and click OK. Then you will see there are number of repetitive departments are there, like design here, again design, production, again production. So to avoid this, I will go for the data validation, clear all and click OK. So before proceeding ahead, I will use sort function. So what is sort function? Let's see, equals to sign, sort, double click. Now I need to give an array for this. I will select a unique numbers, unique, and then I will select the entire column which I like to display in the department drop down list. Bracket close. What this formula is doing guys, this is actually taking the unique numbers from this column. Hit the enter button, click yes. You will see the all departments are displaying here and not repetitive. Now I can go to the data validation, go to list, select a source and I can give source as this cells and click OK. Now you will see here all the departments are displaying which are mentioned in this department list. Even any department change, this list will automatically update. So this is a sort function and data validation. Now we will go ahead with the index function. So now we are going to see department, revenue and profit index formula. Is that we want someone to select a department here, and so select say design, and we want to get the item first. So you can see by the order of these columns here, department is at the right side of the item. In classical VLOOKUP, it's not gonna possible to look up the value in the right column and get the result from left column. So that's why index match is great for this. So let me show you what index does on his own alone. The first argument is index. In index, array is the argument. Think of it like this index is like navigating your table and searching for the answer, right answer from the right column. So for array, if I give the item list here because we need a result in item and give a comma, it doesn't matter where is the department and where is the item or column of the item and column of the department is. So now we have selected the right column. We can select the entire table also if our answer is in another column. But right now we know where our answers to search. So we have given the exact column. And if we know the exact row which needs to be highlighted in the item cell, that row also we can give. Say 1, bracket complete and enter. So you can see here design is in this department row and trolley is its item. So your index is showing us where the item is. Consider putting here 2. Enter. Now it is showing a base. So index is not connected to your department. So this way index actually works. Now we will see how we can work with index match. So index and match together makes all the magic that we are going to see. Let's begin. Before proceeding ahead with the index match, we need to first understand how match function works. So let's begin. I have given equal to sign, given a match function, double click on the popped out formula. Now I need to see for the lookup value. So which value we are looking for? We can look for the department value or even for the item. So we will select this time item value. Then comma. Now we need to see the array. Here you need to understand where you are looking for the value is. You are looking for this base value in the item list. So you have to select the list of items here. Once you select the list of items, put a comma. One thing need to remember, match function does not work in the left and right, or you can say longitude or latitude direction, X or Y direction. It only understands one direction at a time. So in this one, we cannot select the entire table here. We have to select only column, and it will understand that it has to look to the column from top to the bottom direction. So this way match function work. Now here we need to give a less than value, exact match or greater than. Here in this case we need an exact match. So we will give a 0, bracket complete and enter. You will see it gives a value 2. Actually in the revenue it's supposed to give the value of this. But what is the meaning of this 2 is, here in the item list base at second level. So that's why it has given or it has written the position of that base from the column. So this way match functions work. Now we will see how we can combine index and match together. Now guys, we have understand index function and match function together. Now we will see how these two functions work together and give a miraculous output. So put an index function here, double click on the popped out function. Now array. Array means where the answer is exactly. You need to search for the item, and item is in this list. So we have to select this column, comma, row number. In the row number argument, as I already mentioned, we need to put match function, and here our match function pop out and double click on the match function. Now here you can see lookup value, lookup array and match type. Match type is in the square bracket, so it is optional. So lookup value, I want to look up value for this one, department, comma, lookup array, where I will find the departments. So department will be found in this column, comma, and I need exact match. I already explained, bracket complete. This is the first match function, bracket complete, and this is a index bracket complete. Hit a enter button and you will get the answer from design is with trolley. If we change the design department and put a fabrication department, here you will see the fabrication department is with the front wheel. So this way index match function works. The main point and the hot tip is, guys, match function and index function will only work when the answer column and the search column length is same. If it is not, then it will give a wrong output. So both column length has to be same. This way index and match function works. We will see the same thing for revenue. Now I will put here again index function. I will look for the array where I am searching for the answer. So revenue, here I am searching for the answer, comma, I need to put match function here. Double click on the match function. Now I am looking for the value where I need to look for it. I need to look for it in fabrication, comma, where the fabrication is mentioned. It is mentioned in the department column. So I'm selecting a department. I need exact match, bracket complete for match function, bracket complete for index function, and hit the enter button. Now you will see in the revenue, fabrication front wheel is with the revenue. Same way we will work with the profit equals to index function. I need answer from profit. I will select the answer column, comma, here I will put a match function, double click, lookup value for fabrication, comma, where the fabrication is mentioned, that department, so in the department column, comma, exact match, both brackets complete, hit the enter button, and you will find out fabrication front wheel revenue is 28,830 and profit is 5,334. Just match a 0, so you can see the profit, revenue, item and department is in the line. So this way guys, index match function works together from left to right or right to left also, which VLOOKUP cannot work together. Now guys, we will see how we can use another function like column in index. If you see in index, there is a column function, there is a row function where we are using match. So how to use that? Now in revenue, if I just deselect all this, I will clear the data validation just for your reference purpose. If you notice the difference, I have removed the profit from here, and how to get the revenue and profit in the same cell. Let's learn together. Here guys, you have a revenue. Now I'm going to put here a data validation list is revenue and profit together. Click OK. Now I have both the revenue and profit in the same cells. Here I'm going to put the argument index, double click. Now in the index where it should search the answer. Here is little bit a trick guys, because we need to search answer in revenue column also and profit column also on the basis of the revenue or profit cell, whatever we select in this cell. So we will select both the columns together, comma, please remember both column length has to be same for index function. Now row number, here we are going to use a match function. In the match function, lookup value. First we will look up for department, comma, here is the department row, comma, exact match and bracket complete. The next argument is column number. Column number, we will put a match function again. Double click on the popped out formula, lookup value. We are going to look for the profit value here. Here we have put a drop down list, so we need to check which profit or revenue header is selected from the drop down list. So here I have selected the list, comma, where this profit or revenue name is going to search in this entire table. So here is the profit and revenue list. So it will search for this one, comma, 0, which is for exact match, bracket complete, again bracket complete for the entire index formula. So what exactly this formula is doing, I have explained you guys. It is selecting a profit from drop down list and it's going to select in between these two columns, and that column will going to get the result from the row function, and row function is going to check from the index selection. So this way this formula will work. Hit the enter button and you will get the profit 7044 from the side frame and machining. Now for trial purpose, change the profit to revenue. So revenue is 38,073 in the machining department and side frame item. Change the department to design, or you can say paint. So paint, frame, here you can select the paint department which has a frame and its revenue is 15,300. Select the drop down list and profit is 2,831. So this way guys, index and match function work together, which will help us to select from any column, selection from any column and get the result from any left or right side of the column. So that's it guys for today. What we have learned today, we have learned how to sort a function and use as a list anywhere if we have a same multiple headers or multiple departments or multiple items together, how to sort them. That sorting we have learned. Data validation, how to utilize the data validation while selecting the department, that we have learned. And we have learned how to work with index, then how to learn with match, and together we have learned how to work with index and match. So that's it guys. Next time whenever you come across to use the VLOOKUP, please do not use VLOOKUP even it is working. You should use index and match function to have the practice and get the complex matrix results from these type of complex tables. Thank you very much guys. Take care and please hit the bell icon button. Subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.